Rob Hoffman, there has been a raging controversy here in NWA Virginia, and I need to know what's at the bottom of it. Every time you walk to that ring, you walk out to different entrance music. What's going on?
Somebody in the NWA staff, and I haven't been able to find out who yet, but I think I have an idea, has been taking my CDs and substituting them for somebody else. My CDs, of course, are blank. I don't believe in coming out with entrance music, and that's not my position. But someone's having fun with me, and I find out who they're going to get.
That's despicable. There are also several changes coming up to tonight's videotape. Several people, unfortunately due to the bad weather, have not shown. What are you going to do about it as you are the person in charge of tonight's event?
Well, at the time you're asking me this, we're still trying to get a roster together of who's here. We do have a lot of talented independent wrestlers in the Virginia area. Many of them came tonight to see if they were needed. We will line up a card. We've got one title match for sure. We know the tag team champions are here at this point. Our heavyweight champion is here. We'll put a card together. It may not look like the card that was advertised, but it will be a wrestling card. It'll be good. You'll enjoy it. Stay with us.
Now, it's funny that you mention that because there is some controversy surrounding the current NWA Virginia State Tag Team Champions in the Untouchables, Sean Lee and Dirty Money, with Cameo. You didn't like the way that title was decided.
Well, that may be true, but I also, there's very little I can do about it. NWA rules are simple. The referee's decision is final. There was nothing on the match, much as I didn't like how things went. There was nothing that I could do about it. So what I'm trying to do is the old trick in the book. Get good opponents in here for them and find someone to knock them off the throne.
Okay, there you have it from Mr. Rob Hoffman. And we are here at Blackwell Community Center. I am promoter Rick O'Brien, and I am here with none other than
Dean Rasmussen.
And we are here calling the matches, and our opening match of the evening is a junior heavyweight contender matchup featuring two junior heavyweights making their debut.
Two hungry up-and-comers. Got a Grail and Playboy Pete Jennings.
Absolutely, and I don't know much about either one except that they're hungry. They want to be where the best junior heavyweights are, and that's in the National Wrestling Alliance.
Yeah, they got a long list. Let's see what they got. And they lock up.
Playboy happy over something. What? I do not know.
Yeah, we don't really have much information on these two.
Grail
and the spider pants. Yeah.
And the Playboy with a, nice vicious elbow.
Nice elbow into the arm drag.
Arm drag. Another one. And this is what you'll see here, not only in NWA Virginia, but also in Virginia Championship Wrestling. You will see what the moniker says. You will see wrestling.
Sinks in the arm bar.
Opposite ropes.
Takes him for the ride.
Nice hip toss. Playboy Pete Frazier very proud of himself. Scoops up Grail. Spinning body slam. Plants him down.
A little blood rushing to the head before he hits the ground. He kicks out.
Both of these men are going to be vying for a position in the rankings for the Junior Heavyweight Championship, which will be decided a little later on this evening.
Nice shoulder block to the face by Grail.
Cover 1, 2. Mike Valentine is our third man in the ring for this video.
Nice forearm to the back.
Suplex.
Vertical suplex. Suplex, if you will.
And there you go. Big leg drop.
Leg drop across the throat.
You know, I've often wondered why refs count after that, because isn't anything to the throat illegal?
Well, no, not really. Not if you're not using the point of the boot or a closed fist.
Okay, whip in, a punch to the gut, Russian leg sweep, bam!
Nice. Brad Armstrong-esque.
Yes.
Yes.
There you have Grail backing up
Go in the corner.
to the near corner, whip into the far.
Oh.
Grail follows it up. Very nice splash.
Flying
Playboy,
across, body block. Oh.
and the ever popular boot to the throat. And he's using the ropes for added leverage.
He's got a 5 count. He's going to use it.
And you will see one of these two climb up and go against either Chino Martinez or Robert Royal as they settle their score in the best of 7 series later on this evening.
Oh, yeah, junior heavyweights heating up.
And you hear the fans shouting, "You suck." I guess it's to Grail.
I would think so. They don't like his Spider-Man pants.
There you go.
Oh, nice Hurricane Ra. Sort of a springboard into that.
Absolutely. And Playboy Pete Jennings is in trouble.
Yeah, he's got some size on Grail, but yeah.
And some girth, but Grail is quicker to the top.
Yeah, technique will negate the differences there.
And then you've got Grail calling him over.
Oh, another, look more like another shoulder block to the face. That's a nice move.
Doesn't hook the leg. He doesn't have enough body-to-body contact.
Yeah, you're giving up that much weight. You got to hook the leg.
Absolutely. It's all about leverage, and there's a very blatant choke.
Yeah, no matter how much you weigh, if you can't breathe, you're not going to win.
That's right. Mike Valentine right there, calling it right down the middle. And once again, we are at the Blackwell Community Center in lovely Richmond, Virginia.
Yeah, you can... Oh.
Series of shots to the gut. Whip in to the far corner. Followed. No, out he comes. Oh, springboards.
Oh, nice lariat by the Playboy. And another lariat by the Playboy. Nice.
And he's using here with his lariats, he's using his weight to his advantage.
Yeah, in other words, Grail was trying to take his wind away, sort of weaken him, use his own weight against him. But the Playboy's figured out what he needs to do, which is use his weight to break down the smaller man.
And now you're seeing ego. When it comes to the chops, who's going to break first? Overhand and backhanded chops.
Ah, another nice lariat.
That's 3. Now instead of going for a cover, he lifts him up.
Exploder, nice.
Now he should go for a cover. He's got, there we go, but fails to hook the leg.
Grail's got some fight in him. That's good. You're not going to make it too long if you don't have some fight in you.
Absolutely.
Backbreaker. Nice backbreaker.
Now he doesn't go for a cover. This is, I think, the inexperience showing on Playboy Pete Fritz.
Well, you also got to think that these two guys are new and they want to make an impression. You do that sometimes you do that by hurting somebody a little bit more than you should.
And Pete Jennings is complaining about a count. He's got nothing to complain about.
It looks like a suplex. Very nice. It's not looking good for Grail.
No, not at all. And I'll say this, both wrestlers have decided to pick a body part, and that body part apparently is the back.
Yeah, Grail's back. You can't be feeling good right now. Oh, right to the eyes. That'll turn it around. Yeah, punch to the head.
Whip into the far rope. Oh, a big boot.
Nice big boot.
Now, what would they call that in Japan?
That would be called a big boot.
Aha, okay.
When Giant Baba did that, they called it a big boot. Nice choke.
Absolutely, very Ric Flair-esque.
You can say that's cheating, but if you give out that much weight and you can get up to the point where you can't breathe for a while, that's only going to help you.
Yes, absolutely.
That's just smart wrestling.
Mike Valentine calling it down the middle here.
You got 4 seconds. Nice.
Oh.
So he choked him to knock the wind out, and now he's going up top. He's trying to use that combination to counter all the weight he's losing on this.
Absolutely. And he blocked it. He blocked it.
Nice snowplow.
Is that it? Yes,
there
it
you
is.
have it.
Your winner for this evening.
The Playboy Pete Jennings moves up.
Absolutely. In a very good debut match for Pete Jennings. He'll move up.
Grail looked good too.
Yes, he did, and Grail has nothing to be ashamed of.
Just too much power, too many power moves by Pete, and just too much weight disadvantage. Grail, I mean, you know, nothing to be ashamed of.
No, nothing at all. I think Grail would be an excellent opponent for Chris Escobar in the future, or perhaps Sanjay Dutt.
Oh yeah, you gotta work your way up.
Absolutely. And Pete Jennings very happily walking to the back.
Oh, he is a playboy.
He gets the winner's size of the purse, and there's Grail, back hurting, looks angry. He keeps working on it. He is an up-and-comer in his business. And that will take us to our next match, Mr. Rasmussen. But before we get there, I just want to remind fans to check out DeathValleyDriver.com.
I forget he runs that. I heard he's a good-looking man.
Absolutely. You may. Once again, tonight's match, Chris Escobar, Brandon Day, and you. Now, you were brought in by me under very suspicious and auspicious reasons. But you are here for one reason. The rumor is that the winner of this match gets a shot at the newly crowned Virginia State Junior Heavyweight Champion. Your thoughts on this match, and why on earth is she with you?
Why is she with me? Why is she ever with me? She goes everywhere I go where she goes. I don't need her help. That's nice to have.
I'm sorry. Last time we were here at Blackwell Community Center in Richmond, Virginia, you lost your match. True or not?
Some people will look at it that way.
Because she kept interfering.
No. Because you guys, your refs, did not see what money did to me. But you know what? Money, that's the least of my worries. Of course, tonight's match is not a big worry either. Brandon Day, heck of a wrestler. Top-notch, quality wrestler. Think the world of him. Think the world of myself. But anyways, you're going to put me against Chris Escobar as well. What must your booking committee think? Me and Brandon Day in a match together against someone like Escobar. Escobar's finished in this business. We're going to stop him. One of us may go past him. And I'm not saying any alliance has been formed. The Day or I, one of us is going to go on. Escobar will never make it.
Cotton McClain, question for you. You know there's Cameo, the NWA Virginia State Women's Champion. Now, people have been saying that you don't qualify for that title. What are your comments concerning Cameo and the NWA Virginia Women's title?
As far as Cameo goes, all she uses is a box little Barbie doll. Let me take her off the box and I'll do what I did to all my Barbie dolls. Rip the legs off, rip the arms off, rip the hair out, and when I'm done, I'll flush her down the toilet where she belongs with the rest of the crap. Now, as far as whether I deserve a title in NWA, I don't need gold around my waist to know how good and talented I am. What I do know is if I do get it, I'll put it with the rest of the titles that I've had. Hardcore titles. Has she had those? Oh no. Barbie can't deal with hardcore pieces. Oh my goodness, my lipstick has run. I'm a real wrestler. When you bring a real wrestler to the ring to take me on, then I will think about anything else other than my ratings.
What's up, Beyond Ugly?
Virginia, and I'm standing here with one half of the new Midnight Express, none other than Brandon Day. Now, Brandon Day, tonight, you take on the high-flying, exciting superstar of tomorrow, many say, Chris Escobar, and that dirty, low-down, no-good, Dragon Frost,
with none other than the Witch in Heat, Kylie McLean. What are your thoughts on this triangle match?
First of all, Rick O'Brien. Chris Escobar, he may be the star of tomorrow, but Brandon Day is the star of today. You see, I'm not just the future. I'm the present, I'm the past, I'm everything of this business right now. As far as Dragon Frost goes, I don't necessarily disapprove of his tactics. But tonight, he better just remember to leave him at home and bring his straight wrestling game to Brandon Day. Because tonight, flawless Brandon Day means 2 men. Chris Escobar, Dragon Frost. Because winning is what I do best.
From Bridgewater, Virginia, 224 pounds, flawless Brandon Day.
Commissioner Rick O'Brien here for NWA Virginia with the exciting high-flying newcomer, the star of tomorrow, Chris Escobar. Many are calling you the upstart kid of NWA Virginia and Virginia Championship Wrestling. Your comments, they say you are the next low-key.
The next low-key? Well, you know, I'm not even going to go there right now, but I know 2 months ago, you brought me here to NWA Virginia to make an impact. You set me up against the best that you had in Magic and Phil Brown. 2 months ago, I wasn't at the top of my game. Tonight, you bring me here to Richmond, Virginia, facing Dragon Frost, one of the dirtiest players in NWA Virginia. I don't know exactly how I'm going to do it, but I promise you, Rick O'Brien, I'll get the job done. Brandon Day, the dirtiest. Oh my God. Have you seen the things this guy's done in the ring?
Yes, I have.
It's ridiculous. For me, I'm on my A game tonight. I'm going into that ring with everything I have. And I have no words. Because now I'm going to show you why you bring me to NWA Virginia. I'm going to get the job done. I'm going to get it done here tonight.
Chris Escobar.
And here we go. This should be fun. Rick, what were you thinking when you stuck Chris Escobar in this lion's den?
My thought behind this match is that the best, the cream will rise to the top. Chris Escobar is in there with 2 junior heavyweights, so I have to say Brandon Day is teetering between junior heavy and heavyweight.
Well, Brandon Day is, I would say, the most improved wrestler of the last year that I've seen. He is so, like, on top of his game now.
I would say so, and I don't like what we're seeing here. This is supposed to be 1 versus 1 versus 1, yet I'm seeing Dragon Frost and Brandon Day having a conversation.
Yeah,
this is going to be 3-on-1 if you count the Witch in Heat outside.
Yeah. Well, Kylie McLean, she's, I'd say she's perhaps the toughest woman that you're going to meet. She's trained by J.T. Smith. She'll bust you up hard way.
I believe it. Nice nip up. Brandon Day celebrating an illegal hair pull. Now it's a shame. Brandon Day. Oh!
Nice. This is quick. Oh. Chris Escobar. Oh.
Nice deep arm drag. Another deep arm drag.
Nice drop kick.
Chris Escobar is indeed on his A game.
Nice leg lariat. Escobar, man, he's good.
Now, what's interesting here is Brandon Day has been trained not only by some of the best. Chris Escobar, when he goes to that high-rent district.
Oh, here we go. Whoa!
Oh my God!
Nice moonsault off the turnbuckle.
He nearly took out the cameraman on that one. Okay, he took out Dragon Frost. He did not take down Brandon Day. And that's a problem.
Yeah.
He has left himself wide open for any beating that he's about to take.
Brandon Day will deliver a beating. There's no two ways about that. Oh, man.
Shoulder block, drop down, leapfrog, roll through, lariat.
Nice lariat.
Brandon Day made Chris Escobar absolutely spin.
Oh. Brandon Day is a bruiser. God.
Now, as the promoter for this event, I will tell you the winner of this match will get a title shot at the next event against either Chino Martinez or Robert Royal, who will settle their best of 7 series tonight. Oh, look at this. Come on. Where is Mike Valentine?
Hey, the ref doesn't see it. It's not illegal.
Oh, come on now.
Nice stomp into the eyes, man.
Kylie McLean, I realize she has a valid manager's license, but she does not belong at ringside.
You tell her that.
I will not.
See, double team moves on these two. This is a 3-way. Why is this happening?
Exactly. I mentioned that before. Escobar.
Be in for it.
Oh, he's in for a long night. Dragon Frost is just a human being that is continuously pissed off.
Oh, yeah. He's got a nice, they call him the Arsenal because he's got so many moves. Most of them utilizing the ropes. All of them high impact.
Yeah, now see, he taunted Chris Escobar, picked him up, almost held him up by his chin, and was talking trash to him. Then went for a legal arm wringer, and then just pulled his hand. Now, there is a lot of strength in that diminutive body.
Oh, yeah. Oh, now see, the ref is standing right there. Why is that happening?
Have you heard Dragon Frost's favorite wrestler?
Who is that?
Boris Zukov.
Oh, there you have it. Drop to the corner. Oh, nice Larry to the corner.
Oh, Escobar is dead.
He's in trouble. He's in deep trouble.
See, this was not supposed to happen this way. This was supposed to be every man out for themselves.
Even if it was every man out for himself, just the fact that Brandon Day is such a bruiser. Oh.
Oh, and there's Kylie McLean again. She's rubbing those spikes in his eyes.
The thing is, it's not even necessary because Brandon Day can take him out himself.
Yes. Brandon Day with
Brandon Day and Dragon Frost are vicious.
Yes, they are.
We got a 2 count.
It's like you've told me in the past, Dean, if you want to be a wrestler in the South, you better learn how to take an ass kick.
Yes, you better. And Chris Escobar is taking an ass kicking right now. Oh, right in the chest, right in the sternum. Oh, man.
Chris Escobar.
Oh, right in the stomach.
Those are illegal punches. Whip into the opposite corner and down goes. Hey, he just couldn't walk.
You talk about guys who just don't care.
Oh,
way to go.
He went for a drop kick and he missed.
Drop kick to the face. Escobar off the top. Nice missile drop kick. Beautiful.
Chris Escobar he's got to be on instinct right now after the beating he took.
Oh, yeah,
goes for cover, hooks a leg, but there's no body-to-body contact on the solar plexus of Dragon Frost.
Plus Dragon Frost. He's definitely got a power hit. Another low blow. What? Oh, man. See, there's nobody for Chris Escobar to turn to.
Yeah, this has become instead of a triangle match, this has become a handicap match.
Those are just beautiful leg drops. Oh, nice knee across the throat. Brandon Day, you may not like him, but you got to admit that he is a technician. He knows how to break a person down.
Absolutely. You hear Dragon Frost jaw-jacking with the fans around ringside.
Chris Escobar, there's no quit in this man.
None.
Oh, nice punch right to the face.
Illegal, I might add. Brandon Day, here we go.
It doesn't seem to be bothering Brandon Day.
Wait, Escobar, wait, he put his knee up. Did you see how Escobar, on his way over, secured his arms around Brandon Day's neck, thereby using his own momentum to bring Brandon Day down?
And then to drive his knee directly into his vertebrae. That was
absolutely. Brandon Day's
that's
up.
a great count. A Ted DiBiase power slam. Man, Brandon
Absolutely.
Day. You may not like him, but you gotta respect him.
Absolutely, out of nowhere. Now what?
Dragon Frost. Sit down. He could have pinned him. I think he could have pinned him with that power slam. I think.
And a very arrogant cover.
I think he was trying to prove a point with Chris Escobar at this point.
The Arsenal is just not a good person.
Not at all. He'll be the first one to tell you.
Oh, did you see that punch right to the stomach?
Oh,
Boot
kick
to the
this.
gut? Oh, Itagori!
No, very nice. Sort of a variation where he stepped on the point of the joint there in the hip.
He used his opponent's body against him. Oh, Dragon Frost. Now, Chinlock. Dragon Frost now gets to take in all the oxygen he needs while
Punch him
Chris
right
Escobar
in the
gets
ear.
knocked.
Oh man.
Pop an eardrum, you disorient them, make the
look at
person
it.
completely
Chris Escobar has no quit in him.
none.
Oh, but Brandon Day, his offense is so deadly. Look at that. Oh, release belly to belly over the top. That's beautiful. Not beautiful for Chris Escobar. Beautiful for us watching.
Yes.
There you go.
Brandon Day has faced some of the top wrestlers in the business since going in there, being under the tutelage of none other than Bobby Eaton, Bobby Eaton can only help. Boot to the gut. Chris Escobar off.
Oh, nice head scissors.
Head scissors to some sort of drop.
Chris Escobar looking for some sort of relief, but
And there's none to be had.
Yeah.
He's going where he's best, and most dangerous, and that's the top rope. He goes up, referee push back. Oh, come on, that's a disqualification.
That's like
right there.
that's 4-on-1.
Yeah. Going to the high rent district.
Brandon
him
Day,
hooked.
superplex. Oh,
Super
taking it to the
duperplex.
top. Oh man.
This is gonna hurt.
Oh, that hurt everybody involved. Look at
Yes. It hurt Brandon Day. Sometimes when you go for those high-risk maneuvers, it's just not worth it.
But I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, if Chris Escobar could have got his arm draped over Brandon Day could have been in the pinning predicament.
Plus, you got to think, would Brandon Day do that if he didn't know that he could tag out?
Yes.
Which is another advantage that Brandon Day and Dragon Frost have by forming this alliance. Oh, nice punch. Oh, Brandon Day still got too much out of Escobar. Too much left in Brandon Day. And he can always tag out.
And
See
in
that?
comes Dragon Frost, and this beautiful lariat. He put everything he had into that.
He's going to have to. Because Dragon Frost is fresh and Chris Escobar is taking a beating.
Oh, and Brandon Day just knocks him down. If he stays on him, could be cover, but no.
That's not gonna. Yeah, Dragon Frost is too fresh.
Yes.
It looks like Chris Escobar is just running on vapors right now.
Yeah, and these two are not picking on a body part. They are just
They don't
beating
need
the
to.
hell out of him.
This is just a beating.
Chip! Oh, he shifted!
Oh, nice double DDT.
Yes. This has got to start draining the tank of Dragon Frost and Brandon Day. And there's
Chris
Kylie
Escobar.
McLean.
If
He
he's
had
gonna-
just rolled into the wrong area.
I don't think there's a right area in this match.
Yeah.
Wherever he goes, it's.
Wait, Escobar's got his adrenaline's flowing. He's gonna hit him. He's gonna take him out. He's gonna take him out. Oh, who did Brandon Day get?
It looks like he got everybody.
Dragon Frost is down. I think Dragon Frost took the brunt of that one. That came out of nowhere. Or at least as far as Dragon and Escobar are concerned.
Escobar's up first. Oh, there's Kylie
And
McLean.
Kylie McLean inserting herself in the match again.
And those are when Kylie punches you, you're punched. Oh! But you know, if you
hit a woman.
stick your nose in a match,
There you go.
There you
And
go.
I use that term
take it like
loosely.
Take it like you.
Brandon Day has him up.
Oh man! What a high angle power bomb.
1, 2, and it.
What is Chris Escobar got left? What? How could he possibly?
I have no idea.
Brandon. Oh.
But this is what wrestling is about in NWA Virginia.
Good.
It's high impact. It's work your rear end off.
Oh, what's going on here?
And I think The partnership is now done.
I think we have an actual three-way now.
It can only benefit Chris Escobar. Boot to the gut. Pushing the tank is empty. Chris Escobar down.
Oh, there you go.
Leg drop from the second rope. Escobar sees this. He's got an opportunity.
This might be his only opportunity. Oh,
Spins him around.
Kamikaze.
That's it. Hooks the leg. He's put.
Oh, Chris Escobar pulls it out.
Unbelievable.
Oh.
And Kylie with an unnecessary boot. Your #1 contender for the soon-to-be-decided Virginia State Junior Heavyweight Championship.
Chris Escobar.
That's right.
He is awesome. That was a great match. Even to defeat Brandon Day. Oh, it looked great.
Well, all the men.
Dragon Frost won an Arsenal.
Yes.
But yeah, Chris Escobar, he just gutted out long enough to bide his time.
Yes.
Found an opening.
He's got nothing to be ashamed of. Not a thing.
That was a beautiful match.
Your winner, Chris Escobar.
Oh no!
Well, there you see the manager of champions, Neil Sharkey, with his latest protege, none other than
The pastiest man alive, Ryan Spade.
That's right, formerly A-Star Ace Spalding from NWA West Virginia, Ohio. He is a former West Virginia, Ohio heavyweight champion and a multi-time TV champion. This man brings in some pretty good credentials.
Oh, but he can't actually make it into the ring.
I just finished giving him a compliment.
Well, he's hanging around Neil Sharkey. He can't be too smart.
And he blames the cameraman. And I want to say, before we go any further, the production company, The Grip, is bringing this to us, and they're doing one hell of a job.
But I don't think it had anything to do with him falling off the ring apron.
I would agree with that wholeheartedly.
It probably has something to do with those plastic pants.
Yes.
I think he's on the way to a rave after this is over.
Ring announcer Rob Hoffman.
They're saying unkind things to Neil Sharkey, as they should.
There you go.
He's the manager of champions, though he doesn't actually manage any champions at the moment.
And the question remains, has he ever managed a champion?
He's got the champion's share of percentage of the gate from people he's ripped off with his comical managing abilities.
I believe it.
Even though he didn't take any of that money and buy any actual suits with it, as you can see, that came off the rack at Target.
Yes, the microphone is on.
That is the worst shirt I've ever seen.
I would say he got it at Kmart, but that would be an insult to Kmart.
Yes. There is no tanning in the places you said he was from, I see.
No. West Virginia?
The crowd would be into that, it looks like.
Yes.
Except, you know, I think I'd rather see somebody beat him up.
True. Now, up, here we go.
Exactly 20 seconds to show us the proper respect we deserve. Or so help me. If it takes me all night, we'll come out there and pimp slap each and every one of you.
Pimp slap?
He should be pimp slapped for that tie.
Absolutely. And Ryan Spade should be pimp slapped for his outfit.
That whole thing.
Lady, you're so fat, when you went to get baptized, you had to go to SeaWorld.
Hey.
Oh, that's not right. These are paying customers. They pay his salary. That's not right.
Go on to bigger and better things.
Oh, no.
We can go on to bigger things. Look at her.
Oh, Ryan, that was terrible. That was terrible.
Something that we're used to, but once
Well, that is true. Mike Thomas is not in the building.
That's right. In the words of the immortal Harlan Sanders, the Fighting Irishman, Mike Thomas, is nothing but a big, fat...
He does a pretty good imitation of a duck.
Last time we were here, I gave Thomas the beating of his life, and now he's too scared to come back and face me one-on-one.
I'm sure fear has nothing to do with
I
this.
saw it. I don't remember him giving him a beating of his life. I remember Ryan Spade fighting for his life, trying to survive.
Mike Thomas came out here and tried to ruin my return to NWA Virginia, saying that he was going to do better than me.
Now, Mike Thomas, it could be traffic. The weather outside is horrible.
I can guarantee you this, it's not because of the two guys in the ring.
Absolutely.
He knows exactly what he's done.
Wait a minute. As Rob Hoffman is pointing out,
Hey!
oh, he's
Fighting
here.
Irishman.
He's here and he's ready. There he is.
That's Mike Thomas.
The Fighting Irishman.
Oh, this is going to be good.
Oh, he does not look happy. He throws down his bag. He's not even going to get...
He's been to O'Toole's.
Yeah. O'Toole's, where you will find all of NWA Virginia after every show.
What a fabulous bar.
Yes, it is. The food is very good. The atmosphere is fantastic as well. Mike Thomas stepping into the ring, and we are going to have a match.
This is going to be great.
Mike Thomas doesn't even have his boots on.
Oh! You know, Rick, I don't think he can beat Ryan Spade enough for me to like it.
Well, let me tell you. Big Beal.
Beal. Oh!
Ryan Spade is being introduced to wrestling old school style, because if there's one thing Mike Thomas is, it's old school. Goes for the backslide. Ryan Spade wrestling like he's got a pair, kicks out. I think he would have been better off if he just took the pin and gone home. Yes.
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
Sidewinder suplex.
Oh, sidewinder suplex.
Sidewinder, that's quite all right. Neil Sharkey does not look happy.
He's looking concerned because he should be concerned.
Oh, and a big body slam. Mike Thomas is just a house of fire here.
Oh, nice elbow right across the throat.
And not enough. I think Mike Thomas doesn't want to pin him.
I'm trying to see if Ryan Spade is crying yet.
And here you see the Irish version of the camel clutch.
Oh.
The only difference being the arm's not draped over Mike Thomas's leg.
Look at the face of Mike Thomas. He is crazy. Oh, big kick to the back.
Ryan Spade, in his debut match, lost to Biggie Biggs. Mike Thomas made fun of him and said that when he
big knee right across the throat.
And I'm surprised that didn't do it.
Oh, if Ryan Spade was smart, it would.
Now, Ryan Spade, Mike Thomas made fun of his loss, Ryan Spade's debut here in NWA Virginia, and that really...
Oh, here we go.
Ryan Spade against Mike Thomas, and that's what's brought us to this match. And once again, a low shot below the belt.
Oh, nice DDT. Ryan Spade's a lot wilier than we give him credit for.
Yes.
Because God knows he took a beating in the beginning, and now he looks like he's coming up on top.
I don't think Ryan Spade knows how tough Mike Thomas really is.
I don't think Ryan Spade knows where he is right now.
I would have to agree with you.
Oh, Mike Thomas. Oh, what a brute.
Scoop.
Oh, nice backbreaker.
Oh, you're not going to cover him like...
Oh. Yeah, actually, yeah. Beat him some more. I'm all over this. I'm sorry. I shouldn't take a side, should I?
That's quite all right. Uh-oh. Belly to belly.
Belly. Nice. Oh, foot in the room.
Can someone tell me why Neil Sharkey is up there? And there you see Matt wrestling.
Nice.
Bow and arrow?
That would be a bow and arrow with a Indian deathlock.
Mike Thomas knows his wrestling. He has faced in his time the likes of Nikita Koloff and Magnum TA in the old Crockett territory down in the Carolinas.
Back in the
this
80s.
man is no stranger to the National Wrestling Alliance.
He will bust you up.
Absolutely. And he's
Ryan Spade's finding it out right now.
He's a huge asset to NWA Virginia.
Oh, here we go.
Whipping.
What can Ryan Spade do? Oh, nice lariat.
Covers. Body-to-body contact.
Oh, Ryan Spade, he's actually showing me something here.
Yeah, he's got guts. Same as Graham.
Well, it's about time that, well, the thing is, it's about time for your manager to help you out some.
Absolutely. Neil Sharkey's up. Wait a minute. Oh, look at
How many more tights can he have?
You've got to be kidding. You've got to be kidding. After the butt kicking that Mike Thomas just gave him.
I'm sure when Ryan Spade comes to, they'll tell him that he won. Well, I mean, you know.
Oh, he is messed up.
He took a gigantic beating, but you gotta give him credit. He his basic motor skills knew when to cheat.
And I was just telling Mike, I know, I saw it. He had the tights.
It pains me to no end to have to interview these two pieces of crap that are next to me and behind me. You see, last time we were here at Blackwell, I was blindsided by none other than his skinny panty waist, Neil Sharkey, hit me from behind. And I also had Robert Royal joining in on the kicks until I was saved, luckily enough, by none other than the Irishman, Mike Thomas. Now, I am holding this junior heavyweight title, the Virginia State junior heavyweight title, and tonight, you face the man who was down 3 matches to none, who came back and tied it up 3 matches to 3 in the space of 5 minutes. Your comments about first, Mr. Royal, and then you were. Mr. Royal, about your match tonight, the best of 7.
Okay, now that I can finally talk after hearing your garbage, let me say something here. 6 years I've been in this business. 3 surgeries, 1 shoulder, 2 knee surgeries. I've been through a lot to bring me here tonight. And this, tonight, is why I'm here. I want that belt. And guess what? I am going to get it tonight. There's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing Rob Hoffman can do about it. There's nothing these ignorant morons in Richmond, Virginia, that can do anything about it. Because simply, I'm the better man. Sure, Chino beat me a couple months ago within the span of 5 minutes, leading the series 3-0.
He beat you 3 times.
Yes, but guess what? He was lucky to beat me because Hoffman set up these matches. I was ready to go out and party. My mind was not on wrestling Chino for 3 more matches. It was a thing with you and Hoffman to screw me out of getting that title. Now I'm done talking to you. My manager of champions, Neil Sharkey, would like to go ahead and finish this piece out.
Mr. Sharkey, before you speak, you're the manager of champions, are you not?
That would be correct.
What champions?
Well, I'm glad you said something about that, Mr. O'Brien, because you're looking at the first piece of gold to go around Mr. Robert Royal's waist.
Now,
it's happening tonight.
The first piece of gold, and you have had Mr. Robert Royal under your tutelage for how many years, and this is the first piece of gold he'll have around his waist?
That is irrelevant. It took the Anaheim Angels 41 years to receive their first championship. It doesn't matter if it takes 6 months. It doesn't matter if it takes 6 years. It doesn't matter if it takes 40 years. All that matters is the ultimate result. The only result that can happen is a 1, 2, 3, and my man Robert Royal raising his hand as the new NWA Virginia Junior Heavyweight Championship. And you mentioned earlier about things that pained you. The only thing pains me right now is the halitosis rolling out of your mouth. And the only other thing that pains me at this time is having to walk out in front of that crowd with all those ugly, fat Richmond women. I tell you what, the women in Richmond are so fat, they have to go to SeaWorld in order to get baptized. Now that's what bothers me. I'm not worried about tonight. I am looking forward to tonight with great anticipation. What? Me worry? Not a chance. It's in the bag. There's nothing you can do about it, O'Brien. The only thing you managed to do was make this a 7-game series. And that's all. It's over. 1, 2, 3. Put it in the bank. Put the house on the market. Put the kids on the market. Put it all on the market. You can count on it. It's good as gold. Now let's go.
Rick, does Neil Sharkey have any other jokes?
I don't think so. The fat joke is lame, and I can't be biased in this. I'm sorry, I can't be unbiased. I am very biased. I've been assaulted by both Sharkey and Royal, and they're lucky they're still employed.
Well, when you got a junior heavyweight like Robert Royal, you got to employ him, I guess.
Yes. Now, I'll tell you this. In the ring right now is the former junior heavyweight champion of Virginia, and that's Mr. Eric Creed.
Right.
He is the special guest referee. Now, more history. Razor Chino Martinez was the longest reigning NWA New York State Junior Heavyweight Champion. He defeated C.J. Summers for it and held on to that belt for 13 months before losing it to Sir Christopher Michaels.
Wow.
Eric Creed defeated Sir Christopher Michaels for it, and then New York moved down to become NWA Virginia. So there's a lot of history in that ring right there, and Chino Martinez has also held the Jersey All-Pro Light Heavyweight title.
Oh, there you go.
And the Jersey All-Pro Heavyweight title before losing it to Don Montoya.
Dirty Don Montoya.
Yeah, so Chino Martinez is going in there with a lot of credentials, and I have to say that Robert Royal, I think, is completely overmatched.
I can see that. But you got to think that Robert Royal has 2 other people in his corner that Chino Martinez doesn't have. I think that would give the edge to Robert Royal.
Yes, and in true NWA tradition, what started out as a singles match became a best-of-7 series. Royal at Westover Hills won the first match. Again at Westover Hills a month later, he won the second one. At our inaugural show in Blackwell, he won the third. But Commissioner Rob Hoffman had had enough of it, and he said, "This will continue. I'm tired of you cheating." And within the space of 5 minutes, Robert Royal found himself from a 3-0 lead to a 3-3 tie.
Well, see, that's the difference. He won the first 3 because he had a plan, and those plans all involved Neil Sharkey helping him along. Here he's got the best. This is the 7th match. He's actually had some time to plan this. This is why I think that he's got the advantage over Chino Martinez.
Agreed, and he hit Chino right in the top of his head with his elbow.
He's got a chin lock.
Yes, and Eric Creed in there making sure that it's a legal hold. The King of Controversy never held a title. He wants one, and this is as close as he's come in a long time. And
they will do anything to get this title. They have. We've seen a textbook on how you cheat to win a match, and I think they're going to throw the book at it in this one because this is it. If they don't win it here, they're not going to win it.
Yeah, I have to agree with you. And you just saw Neil Sharkey get involved in Trip Chino.
Oh, nice.
Reverse atomic drop, and there's a trip from Ryan Spade.
There you go. They're working on both ends. There's
Eric Creed taking charge.
Oh, there you go. See, that's the thing here is you don't know what they had planned for Eric Creed to do. I mean, for Ryan Spade to do.
Oh, and Eric Creed is a no-nonsense referee. He just clocked Ryan Spade right in the forehead.
And now with him out, see, this is odd because now you got to think what is Neil Sharkey going to do to make up for the fact that Ryan Spade's gone? Oh, and there you go, through the ropes. Meanwhile, Chino Martinez is using wrestling ability to throw Robert Royal all over the ring.
Yeah, Royal is, I hope Neil Sharkey, the manager of champions, has a game plan because the first one is shot.
Yeah, he's on plan B now. Meanwhile, Chino Martinez is just going straight forward.
Hey, Sharky,
There you go.
meet Royal. Chino Martinez is in control. Sharky,
elbow to the
down on the
stomach.
outside. Scoop, vertical suplex.
I don't want you to think I was selling Robert Royal short. He is a good wrestler. It's just that when you're talking about him, you have to talk about Neil Sharkey too.
Absolutely. The two are inseparable like peanut butter and jelly.
But he will, I mean, the fact he's back on offense is all Robert Royal.
Yes. And Royal has told me that he has been in the gym, he has been working out. There's an illegal choke, and Eric Creed will not stand for that. Now, Eric Creed,
There'll be none of that.
That was a mistake. Remember, he doesn't need a pin or a submission. If Royal loses by DQ, Chino's the champion.
Yeah. But I guarantee you, Neil Sharkey's taking that into consideration.
He needs to remind Royal. Oh, and a nice fist drop. 1, 2.
Oh, you're not going to get the title that way.
2. I hear that's big over in Japan, going 2 after a count. Sharky with the vicious eye rake.
I would think Eric Creed, being the hard-nosed as he is going to let him wrestle here.
Absolutely.
I mean, as long as Neil Sharkey doesn't have anything to do with it, I think they're just going to let him go.
Yes, and this was originally supposed to be a Singapore cane match, but Eric Creed exercised his authority and said, we won't have that crap here. We want wrestling, and that's what we're going to have. Once again, these pictures provided by The Grip, which is an excellent production company.
He's got him in an actually it's a half camel clutch.
Yes, and once again, Robert Royal, he's using his head. He has the ability now to get some air into his lungs while Chino Martinez's lungs are being stretched out.
Which is what he needs to do because Chino's got too much speed for him.
Yes, if nothing, Royal does not have speed, he does not have aerial ability. Chino doing the only thing he can do, which is just drive him into the back.
Oh, nice lariat. But you got to remember that Robert Royal, he's had knee surgery after knee surgery, so that's grounded him.
Yes.
He's actually, when he actually gets to wrestle, when his manager isn't talking him into doing God knows what, he can actually wrestle on the mat, which is...
Yes, and there you see the match skills coming in, with Royal now going, exactly, after his favorite target, which is the leg. Royal, if nothing else, loves the figure 4 leg lock.
Oh, yeah.
Stretching out those hamstrings.
That's nice.
Now,
see, if he could concentrate on this, he wouldn't need Neil Sharkey. Oh, look at that.
Yes, knee
punching him in the knee.
Punching him in the knee, moving the padding out of the way.
Oh, nice. That's what he's going to have to do. If he grounds Chino Martinez is going to be in some trouble, even without Neil Sharkey at ringside.
And then we got a half Boston Crab
into an Indian Deathlock. Nice. Oh, it's called a cattle mutilation, invented by the great Muda.
Yes.
Nice.
Oh, he's got him pulled. Now, Royal, I don't know how much oxygen he can get.
Plus that knee, but if you got a knee like Royals, you can't hold that for
No, you're absolutely right. And what?
But it did. I think it had a good enough.
Concentrate on your match, Royal. Jaw jacking with me, jerk. But Royal, once again, he is now in control. He's in his element. He's very nice of Sharky to move his water.
Oh, man.
Come on.
See, this is brilliant. I mean, this is what Royal has to do.
Yes. I don't like it, but I would agree.
I think it's good fundamental wrestling. I think it's what going in, if he can work on the leg, that's the best thing he can do.
Yes.
You take Chino Martinez's legs out, he's got him beat.
Chino's in pain.
He's got to gut it out.
Nice solid shot to his quadricep.
Yeah. I mean, Neil Sharkey aside, if he doesn't do something quick, it's going to be over, and it's going to be straight in the ring.
Yes.
Robert Royal taking his leg out.
Well, Sharky needs to do something tonight, because so far Ryan Spade has lost. And he's telling him, all right, concentrate on the match.
Well, see, this isn't even necessary. Robert Royal has him down. If he would just stay on the leg.
Concentrate on the match, Royal. Quit talking to me.
Nice. Oh, leg knee breaker. Nice.
Now, he is the king of controversy, but he has studied his history. He is working on the leg the same way Greg the Hammer Valentine, the same way Ric Flair have done it. He is just working on that one body part.
Oh, nice. Right to the back of the hamstring.
Now, you take away a wrestler's leg. Many people may not know.
Here we go. This is it. See, if Chino doesn't do something right now, this could be it.
Standing figure four.
Nice. It's like an inverted scorpion deathlock. That's
yes. Nice. And Chino was pinned, and Eric Creed, there we go. 1, 2. And with emphasis, he's saying it twice. And Royal going for an,
I don't know why that shouldn't have broke the hold. But I guess he's got something else in mind.
He was in the dominant position.
Yeah.
But that's the problem with Royal. He doesn't follow through. If you're working on a man's legs, why are you whipping him into the ropes? Oh,
that's it. He had to do that. If he didn't do that, it would have been over. Oh, but he's done left. How much has he got left? I don't think he's got anything left. That leg is just hanging there.
Chino's waiting for something. Setting up for another flying lariat.
Oh.
And he hits it. Royal's down. Is Royal's tank empty or is he playing? I don't trust Royal. Oh, spinning DDT.
Nice DDT.
1, 2.
Oh.
Foot's on the rope. And Eric Creed sees it.
His shoulder was up.
Chino thought he had this best of 7. This one that some people on the Death Valley Driver board, this series they thought would never end. Started over hills, whip up, rip.
Oh, nice.
Chino just ran into Eric Creed.
This is the worst thing that could happen for Chino Martinez.
Absolutely.
Now he's at the mercy of Sharky's not taking advantage of the situation, which is the first time I think I've ever seen that.
Oh,
Scorpion.
He's got him covered. 1, 2, 3, Jesus!
Oh man!
It's
so it backfired. The fact that he shot Chino Martinez into the referee is backfired on him.
Absolutely, and he cost himself the title. He cost himself the title.
I think he's done that a couple times this match. I think if he would have, here we go.
Boot to the gut. Chino's back up. Fireman carry.
Oh, knocked over the ref again.
Eric Creed not having a good night.
Oh, nice ace crusher, as they say in Japan.
Thank you. Roll over and again, Chino to get Royal into position, jabbed himself out of the title.
Well, this is an equalizer. We both now we're
yeah.
They both had a pinfall that the referee was taken out of position for.
Forearm.
Forearm to the head.
Whip in, reversal, and down goes Sharky. Boot to the gut. Sharky was taken out. Oh. That was awesome to see. Sunset flip. 1, 2.
Oh.
1, 2.
Oh.
Pin, counter pin.
Oh.
Chino's in trouble if he gets him over.
Alaskan crab. Oh,
and he's planted his person perfectly.
That's beautiful. Thing is, that works on the back. I don't know. It's not well.
It's got to be Royal's knee. Royal's knee has got to be bothering him with all that surgery that he's had.
Yeah.
He's calling Sharky up. Gee, are they going to try again? And this time Sharky's going to get hit? Royal looks good right now. He was in control. Down goes Sharky again. No, Sharky hit him with his shoe.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Chino Martinez. Oh! Air raid crash.
1,
beautiful.
2, 3, that's it!
Oh, you don't get up from that. Oh, what a beautiful comeback. That is sucking it up and coming back. Hey! And of course,
the hell's Ryan Spade doing in there? This is Chino's moment.
They won't even give him that after a year of fighting for this title. They won't even give him the moment of getting the title.
Eric Creed. That's it. I've had enough. I've had enough.
I see that Rick, the commissioner, is heading for the ring. You want Neil Sharkey, now that Chino Martinez is on the ground. Oh! I have to be unbiased, so I will stay here. But, oh, Rick is getting the business. Oh, Neil Sharkey is such a man now. Ah, here we go. Mike Thomas comes in. Taking out the trash. Well, either way, Chino Martinez is your champion. The best of 7, and what a memorable best of 7 it was. With a beautiful, I mean beautiful air raid crash right on the top of Robert Royal's head. That was a beautiful finish.
Now, as I was saying before all hell broke loose, ladies and gentlemen, your new NWA Virginia Junior Heavyweight Champion, Razor Chino Martinez!
And here you go. He's got the belt, but his journey just begins because there's so many junior heavyweights in NWA Virginia. And he's got a date with Chris Escobar, and that's not going to be easy pickings. And there's Rick O'Brien, toughest promoter in the world. It's red hot. It's the junior heavyweight division here. It's red hot. Mike Lynn.
You know, as Mike Lynn heads to the ring for his match against the former NWA New York State Heavyweight Champion Magic, I've got to say I have had it with Robert Royal. And here we have Magic, but I have had it with Robert Royal and Neil Sharkey. And if it's the last thing I do, I will be the one to kick their rear end in the ring. But let's concentrate here now. Multi-time former New York State Heavyweight Champion Magic, who was the last reigning champion, having defeated Monster Mac at the 2nd annual Steve Parsons Memorial, takes on another debuting wrestler here in NWA Virginia, Mike Lynn.
Magic, one half of the Shaolin Wrecking Crew with Suba. He's not afraid to bust a person up, and Mike Lynn looks like he's going to get busted up.
Oh, absolutely. Mike Lynn made a huge mistake in trying to match power against Magic.
He will never win that match.
Never.
Actually, I don't. Mike Lynn's a promising young newcomer, but there you go. That's what you do. I was wondering what kind of advantage you could possibly get on Magic with the strength and just, Magic, though he is a nice guy, is an animal when he wants to be.
Yes, and I have to say, Mike Lynn right now is impressing the hell out of me, and I may just have to rethink my initial response to him. That drop kick was quick and out of nowhere.
That's a smart move. I mean, if you can get Magic off his feet, you've equalized him. Oh, nice punch to the face. There you go. I would definitely keep him on the ground if I was Mike Lynn. I think this is going to be a mistake.
Absolutely. Magic's setting him up.
Oh man. You get the Magic Lariat. You get the Magic Lariat.
Oh, absolutely. You're not able to throw a man like Magic around unless...
Oh, there you go. Yeah. If you were in the ring with Magic, you would do the same thing.
Probably. You know what?
I'd probably do it a lot more than what Mike Lynn did.
I have been in the ring with Magic, and I have done the exact same thing. Knee joint scissor lock by Mike Lynn.
Oh, nice punches there. That's what he's going to have to do.
He's got to take the wheel out of the big man.
Yeah, because if he doesn't, I don't see much hope for him. Oh, nice.
See, now, Magic can't take this match too lightly because Magic is owed a heavyweight title match against Preston Quinn.
I remember that, yeah.
And like the rest of the Death Valley driver population, I would love to see who the fans would cheer for and how Preston Quinn would somehow figure a way to defeat Magic.
That would just be a giant beating laid on two people by two different people.
Absolutely. And Mike Lynn, as a junior heavyweight, you would have to put him in the junior heavyweight category.
Oh, yeah.
Is making a very good showing of himself against the heavyweight match.
Yeah, he's wrestled a smart
super
match.
heavyweight.
Oh yeah.
He hit him in the belly. That's
Magic has that. There's that whole group of New Jersey, New York brawling guys.
Yes.
You got
missed knee drop by Mike Lynn and Magic. Boot to the gut.
Oh.
Holy.
Nice Tiger Driver. Nice. That was a Tiger Driver, the way you wanted.
Oh, and just that quick.
Oh, that was beautiful. Mike Lynn, though, I mean, he didn't last long, but he lasted longer than I thought he would.
It's absolutely, and I have to give credit where credit is due. Mike Lynn gave it his best shot.
He wrestled as smart as matches he could, as somebody his size against Magic could wrestle.
Amazing.
Oh, he's got to be feeling that. And there's Magic. Oh, he is.
Oh, and Magic is feeling good. Listen to the music. Magic is the perennial fan favorite, and the fans just love Magic.
Nobody who wrestles him loves him.
And once again, the crew from The Grip have done an excellent job bringing this video production.
Jesse and Steve. Jesse's the bald guy.
You tried.
Mike Lynn
is the defeated guy.
Maybe you should stick him in with a smaller guy next time.
Yeah.
Or somebody not as vicious as...
Like you've never seen before. Cameo. Ladies and gentlemen, here we have the Virginia State Heavyweight Champion. Very good, thank you. The Women's Champion, Cameo. Now, Cameo, I have to tell you, I was just out here not 3 minutes ago. Kylie McLean and Dragon Frost, and Kylie McLean did not have very flattering things to say about you. As a matter of fact, she called you a Barbie doll that she was going to rip in half and flush down the toilet. Your comments concerning someone who could be a person who will cause you to lose that title.
I don't know about losing my title, but yeah, I thought I heard my name when I was coming down the hall, so I came to check it out and see exactly what was going on. A Barbie doll? I'd much rather be a Barbie doll than a hunchback of Notre Dame.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here first. If you see Kylie McLean, you call her Hunchback. Hunchback. That's very good. And I didn't say that. That was Cameo. So, what do you have planned for tonight if you see Kylie McLean?
Well, Kylie's a big girl, and I need to just basically watch my back. I know she's looking for me, but she needs to watch her back as well, because I'm definitely looking for her.
Very good, thank you. And that was Cameo, the NWA Virginia State Women's Heavyweight Champion.
Here we go.
And this is one of our 2 main events of the evening. It is our second of 3 title matches, and it features the NWA Virginia State Tag Team Champions, the Untouchables, Sean Lee, Dirty Money, and the beautiful
Cameo,
who is also the Virginia State Women's Champion. And
oh, here we go.
They are taking on the Old School Empire, and
Damian Wade giving it what for?
Absolutely.
Oh,
look out, Cameron!
He almost kills Cameron and Jesse. Oh.
Damian Wayne, he went flying. I hope he got frequent flying miles for that one.
Oh, Mike Booth.
Mike Booth is up.
He's up on top. Oh, he's in the Trio Woe. No!
Nut cruncher.
That's the end of the line for Mike Booth's lineage.
Yeah.
Oh, there are kids in the audience. What's going on here?
Oh, this isn't right.
No,
that's not right. Devin Sturgis, the manager of the Old School Empire, he can't do anything.
Did he just come out of the shower? What's up with that robe?
I don't know. But you know, the old school Empire, while being abused right now.
Oh, they're awesome. They are absolutely.
They are the current.
Hey, what's going on here?
They are the current Crew CREW Tag Team Champions based out of North Carolina. So they are slouches by no means.
Oh man, I think taking nothing away from the Untouchables, I think these guys are so rock solid.
Yes,
in every single aspect.
Okay, no means no. I feel violated. I understand that means
The Untouchables. Sean Lee out.
Rush.
And Sean Lee has just taken out all three of the old school Empire.
He is fired up.
And Sean Lee is having a blast.
And they are beloved by the crowd.
Absolutely. Dirty Money on your left, Sean Lee on your right.
Mike Booth trying to figure out where he is.
Yes. Dirty Money in the black on red, and Sean Lee with the red on black. By the way, the Untouchables are also former Virginia Championship Wrestling Tag Team champions, and so are the Old School Empire.
Oh, yeah.
Cameo getting the fans cheering for the Untouchables and against the Old School Empire.
The children love Cameo. As do the older adults.
Really?
Yes.
and you've got the Untouchables trying to figure out who's going in.
Okay, but I just threw you to the outside. Good point.
Oh, I think they're trying to figure out who's the legal man.
Yeah.
The referee, he's going to leave it up to him.
And what do they do? Rock, paper, scissors.
Oh, there you go.
Scissors cuts paper, Sean Lee is in. And see, what I don't understand is why is the Old School Empire allowing this to go on? Devin Sturgis needs to motivate and school his wrestlers a hell of a lot better.
Come on, son.
Mike Booth.
A beautiful cameo.
Old School Empire seems like they've been taking off their game a little bit. Oh, there you go.
I would say so.
Mike is slowly getting frustrated.
The Untouchables have them completely flustered.
I think it's because the Untouchables have an attractive manager at ringside.
As opposed
they're
to the
stuck
rather...
with Devin Sturgis, who...
the rather bulbous Devin Sturgis.
Has been beaten to death with an ugly stick.
Side headlock as they finally lock it up. Nice
So
headlock
rock solid. Look
takeover.
at that. You do a headlock, you do it just like that. He's got him on the ground, grinding his neck. Oh, nice counter. Counter to leg scissors. Mike Booth. Oh, there you go.
Nice nip up.
Nice.
Now, Mike Booth just recently lost to fellow stablemate Preston Quinn down in NWA Wildside for the Virginia State title. But he did impress people with his athleticism.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he's a good wrestler. I don't think he's not quite at Preston Quinn's level yet. But.
No, not yet. And Sean Lee is just having a good old time, hearing the cheers of the fans for the first time in a long time.
Oh, yeah.
He had a rather memorable match against Preston Quinn at Westover Hills.
That was a great
Finally succumbing to Preston Quinn with a pile driver.
Top rope pile driver. One of the nastier things you'll ever see.
Yes.
Oh, nice. Trying to bridge him over.
Yeah. Oh. And Mike Booth won that test of strength. Sean Lee is pinned. Mike Valentine counts
Bridging
it.
out.
The strength of the neck. The muscles in Sean Lee's neck.
Oh, there you go. Bridging up. That's power.
He out-wrestled him.
Oh, nice. Into a snapmare.
Snapmare takeover to rear chin lock. Now, Sean Lee just did not seem comfortable in that match against Preston Quinn. He definitely seems more comfortable here in the tag team match and enjoyed giving the noogie to Mike Booth.
I don't think anybody's comfortable in a match with Preston Quinn. Especially when Preston Quinn was pounding on him like he was. There was one point in that match where he's in the ropes. Preston Quinn lost it. In one of the best matches I've seen in the state of Virginia. And I used to go to every show at the Richmond Coliseum.
Oh!
Oh!
He was waiting for the arm jack. Mike Booth did not want to go over it.
But
he had no choice.
Yeah.
Sean Lee set him up, and Booth was just standing there like a child who got in trouble or a deer caught in a headlight.
There you have it.
I high rig. That'll get you out of everything. Back to the side headlock.
Well, you're not going to get I mean, it's the old school. I mean, old school Empire. They will
And look at that. Sean Lee just muscled his way into the side headlock, into the dominant position.
Shot to the ribs.
Shove off.
Oh, nice.
Very nice arm drag. Pass by, reversal for the
kick it
side. Neck breaker, no.
Reverse out.
Roll up, no, held on.
Held on.
Hit the back of his head. And Mike Booth with his own arm drag.
Now he's in with the arm bar, working on the shoulder.
And you still have to come the main event.
Oh, yeah.
The title for title matchup. Preston
Everybody's
Quinn.
looking forward to for a while.
That's right. Sean Lee, he does not look worried, even though he's in
He should be worried. That's Mike Booth. These guys, old school Empire, they will take you apart.
Yes, and you just noticed, nobody got the better of that exchange. They blocked kicks, they blocked arm drags, and they both drop kicked at the same time. Nobody catching anything but air.
Oh, nice. That's what you have to do. Yeah.
He's got to get him away from his corner. He's got to cut that ring in half.
Nice punch to the face.
Whip in, duck down. Sean Lee comes back with a nice flying forearm. Mike Booth misses the elbow. Sean Lee with a nice spinning heel
kick to the face.
Sean Lee's in control. And the fans want dirty.
Gourd buster, double gourd buster. And another one.
Oh, look, they're laughing. They're laughing at Damian Wayne. Damian Wayne tripped as he was coming in.
Oh, here comes Damian Wayne.
Huge
High on his
back
back.
drop.
Oh, jeez. Steve, the cameraman, caught that perfectly.
Absolutely, and the grip, they are doing an excellent
Welcome
job.
to the pain. Look at that. Oh. Cameo wants no part of Damian Wayne.
And can you blame him? Excuse me, blame her? The old school Empire come to NWA Virginia with very impressive credentials.
Well, they're a machine. They're a great tag team.
They're a machine that's misfiring right now, however.
When they finally kick in, there's nobody better, I don't think.
I agree.
Except for maybe the champions who they haven't been able to beat yet.
Yes, the current NWA Impact champion, Dirty Money, who scored a rare pinfall over Preston Quinn up in Fredericksburg.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
The old school just
both of the Untouchables have had memorable, horrible beatings with Preston Quinn.
All right, Damian Wayne.
Damian
He's
Wayne.
in there now, and he's going to take
he's
on...
he's the more experienced of the two of the old school Empire. I think he's a little smoother, got better arsenal, hits with more precision.
Right, he's in there now with the powerhouse of the Untouchables, Dirty Money.
Oh yeah, Dirty Money. He's a great athlete.
Yes, Dirty Money, who will also be heading down to NWA Wildside shortly.
Good.
Dirty is just having a good time at the expense of the old school Empire.
He's not going to be able to match Dirty Money strength-wise.
Not at all. Not at all. Many people have compared Dirty Money to the British Bulldog.
Oh, yeah.
And Sean Lee to the Dynamite Kid.
Not a nice thing to say.
Absolutely. Very
He will not throw him around anymore. I don't think Damian Wayne wants to be part of it, but you're in the ring. You gotta wrestle.
Oh, Dirty misses
there we go.
with the right hand.
Oh, nice punch.
Oof. Oh. Dirty just all over Damian Wayne. Damian Wayne with the boot to the gut, whip in. Slide under, lifts him up. Oh, this will hurt.
Oh, nice. Money's
Goes for cover.
electric.
1, 2, and Mike Booth in there with the save.
Okay, that's what your partner's for.
Dirty Money and Sean Lee have been a dominant tag team.
Oh, the jabs into the knife edge shot. That's nice.
Absolutely. Since winning the tag straps from Idol X and Greg Steele in a tournament final. Oh, Dirty caught him and spun him around.
Power slam.
Mike Booth again with the save.
It's tag match. Got to be both men. That's the way it works these days.
Absolutely.
Oh man. Dirty Money, he'll brutalize you.
Yes. See now, when the Untouchables won the titles, there were 3 of them. Corey James has since left the Untouchables, so cover 1, 2. Mike Booth did not come in to make the save, but Damian Wayne had enough to kick out. Corey James was allowed to, by contractual agreement, any 2 of the 3 Untouchables could have defended the titles. But with Corey James' apparent disappearance, it is firmed up to be Dirty Money and Sean Lee as the Virginia State Tag Team Champions.
Yeah, nothing against Corey, but I think this is just a formidable tag team. Especially Dirty Money. Oh man, look at that! Look at that crossface. That's like a Steiner Brothers crossface.
Absolutely.
So that's the thing. You talk about your hard-edge wrestlers in NWA Virginia. You have to talk about Dirty Money. The guys who don't do the high fly, and the guys who will beat you.
Very, very nice lariat by Dirty Money.
Come on! This is a match pretty much with all the 4 of the harder edge guys in this whole in the South, I would say.
Yes. Back suplex.
Nice.
Back suplex neck breaker. And Sean Lee is in control. Mike Booth better come in, make Mike Booth with the save.
Damian Wayne has to make the tag or it's going to be over.
Absolutely. The Untouchables are just taking them apart.
Oh, nice roll through on the vertical suplex.
Oh, that is sweet. And a third one.
Third one.
Ultimate.
Oh, brainbuster. Nice. 1, 2, and oh.
Whoops. Did he just tell him he was number 1?
I think he was saying that he was number 1.
That's what I thought.
I think he is a Mike Booth fan. Oh, okay.
Oh! And the cameraman. I don't know how the cameraman took that shot. And look, Mike Booth saying that was awesome, that was awesome.
Yeah, he's got to get out.
The top rope lariat.
He is taking a beating.
This could be a mistake, Damian Wayne not
He needs to get
taking
out of
out.
the ring. He's taking a drubbing. Nice punch.
Let's see how strong Sean Lee really is. A scoop and a slam.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice leg drop. You haven't been able to tell yet because Damian Wayne's taking such a beating in this match, but when they can get all pistons running, they are a machine. Oh, right on the stomach.
And the
This is what they do.
Empire is just working over the Untouchables, let me tell you.
It's just like that. That's how fast they can turn
And
around.
Dirty Money is hot.
He's not helping. Oh, nice butterfly suplex.
And I can't see it from here, but Dirty Money is busted open. Dirty Money has been busted open. He's got a bloody nose. Sean Lee, nice sense of glory.
But the tide has definitely turned. This is more what I thought we'd see out of the old school Empire.
Absolutely. They're going at it. Cameo trying to get the trap. Tag is made. Dirty Money comes in. Oh, nice solid elbow. Boot to the gut.
Oh.
Dirty's hot. I think
You
Dirty
see the blood on Mike Booth's shoulder, and that's from Dirty Money's nose.
Yes, and they're brawling.
He's busted open.
Derek is not happy. He's bringing him to the back.
Oh, man.
Dirty realized that he got to open the door to bring the man through it. And they go into the back, and that's it. That leaves Sean Lee and Damian Wayne. Sean Lee set him up.
Nice super kick.
But these two teams, they just can't stand each other, and that's it.
There you have it. I think that's
another one.
That would be a rematch to how it was. There is no love lost.
No, and something's going on here. Why is Connie McCrane coming down? Devin Sturgis and Cameo, the two managers are getting into it. Devin Sturgis just pushed Cameo. Sturgis made a mistake. There we go.
Right in the score.
Very nice. Down goes Sturgis.
Back to the showers.
Well, I don't think Cameo saw Connie McCrane.
Well, I don't think you can see through the gigantic girth of Devin Sturgis. Oh! Lariat to the back.
Yeah, Cameo, Kylie McCrane said in her interview that she hates Cameo because Cameo's everything she isn't. Athletic, pretty, down goes Kylie.
Cameo is seized off. Oh, Kylie's had enough. She's had enough.
And there she is, your Virginia State ladies champion, none other than the gorgeous Cameo.
But there's your number one contender right there, Kylie. She's not happy. And when it comes to lady wrestlers, I don't think there's anybody tougher than Kylie. Even though Cameo gives her a run for money.
I would have to agree.
Has been ruled a double countdown. And as per NWA rules, titles cannot change hands on a countdown. So Phil, the NWA Richmond VA Tag Team Champion, the Untouchable.
Rick runs off to hog dog the mic.
The NWA Virginia Woman Heavyweight Champion, Cameo.
Oh, feel the hate. Oh, I can't wait. I need to see that match.
I just had to get that out there because these kids need to see. Look, Cameo.
Tonight's main event, ladies and gentlemen, here at Blackwell Community Center in Richmond, Virginia. The current reigning NWA Virginia State Heavyweight Champion, the man going to TNA, the man making his debut down in NWA Wild Sign in Cornelia, Georgia later on this month of May, none other than Preston Quinn, who is simply perfect. Tonight, you face a very dangerous foe in the current Virginia Championship Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Mr. Phil Brown. Now, to point out to the fans, the VCW Heavyweight title is a title that you have held on numerous occasions. And now you want more gold, and to say that Phil Brown wants yours, that goes without saying. Phil Brown is hungry, you're hungry. What can we expect tonight as you try to gain a belt and attempt to not lose your belt?
It's no secret that me and Phil Brown are very familiar with each other. We've run the roads together. We've been friends just as well as we've been foes out there. You and Bradshaw finally got together and signed the match that nobody wanted to put together. 255 pounds of Phil Brown against 241 pounds of Preston Quinn. Two legitimate heavyweights stiffing the hell out of each other in a match right here in Richmond, Virginia for not just this gold, but the Virginia Championship Wrestling Heavyweight title, which I've held on 3 occasions in the past. If Phil Brown ever thought that I was just going to become complacent as the NWA Virginia champion and not come back after the gold that he currently has around his waist, he had another thing coming, Jack.
He's a tough one. He has been on Monday Night Raw in a tag team match against talented opponents. Let's talk experience. Phil Brown has wrestled in front of thousands upon thousands of fans. You, I hate to say, do not have that experience of being in the big leagues. is that going to play against you in this match against Phil Brown?
The fact of the matter is, the ring is the same. It's the same thing in front of 10 people as it is 10,000. Phil Brown can have wrestled in front of 10,000 people for McMahon all he wants to, but what it comes down to is who's got the skills in the ring. Again, will not take nothing away from my opponent tonight, as he is probably one of the very best that not only this state has to offer, but what the independent scene has to offer. Do I think Phil Brown has the capabilities of pinning Preston Quinn? He hasn't shown that to me. In the back of my mind, do I know he can pin me? Sure he can. Will he pin me tonight with the gold on the line? Hell no. I will do what I have to do. I don't care what you have told us. I don't care what Bradshaw has told us. If it comes to me shooting down his big ass in the center of that ring tonight, Rick O'Brien, to keep this and to gain what was always mine, then that's exactly what I'll have to do.
Now I have to say, before you leave, you have seen to have turned your back, and this is just an observation I've seen, both the VCW and NWA Virginia, you have seen to have turned your back on the people that helped you to gain that title. At Westover Hills, it was the fans that said they wanted you to take on JC North after JC North uttered that memorable line of, "I'm tired, I'm hot, I just want to go home." It was the fans that made you champion, yet you seem to be ignoring them. Could they be an unseen, an X factor in favor of Phil Brown?
They can hoop and holler all they want to for Phil Brown, but they're not the ones in there getting their asses kicked, are they? They're just sitting in the seats, hollering and cheering for whoever they want with their little biased opinions. But the fact is, all the people that know what they're looking at knows that Preston Quinn is damn near unbeatable in that ring. But they're punks out there. They're idiots, and they deserve exactly what they get tonight when Phil Brown is laying in the center of the ring, 3 inches shorter after I dump him on that big skull of his.
Thank you, champion. I wish you best of luck. You have heard from the NWA Virginia State Heavyweight Champion, Preston Quinn. Here we go. Dean, it is main event time.
Yeah.
Title for title. The VCW Heavyweight Champion, Phil Brown. Promoter, Travis Bradshaw. Going up against that man, the NWA Virginia State Heavyweight Champion. He is simply perfect, Preston Quinn.
Toughest man in the South right there. It doesn't get any tougher than Preston Quinn. I'd say the best wrestler in the South right now.
I would tend to agree with you. However, Phil Brown is going to disagree.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I can tell you this. I will call this match as fair as I can, even though Preston Quinn, I am his promoter. A little history here between the two. Preston Quinn and Phil Brown were at one point tag team partners in Virginia Championship Wrestling.
Well, when you got two big dogs like that, sooner or later, they're going to come against each other. One's going to come up to the other one.
Absolutely. And as Preston Quinn steps into the ring, you can feel the electricity in the air. Phil Brown is walking around like a caged animal.
Well, everybody's been waiting for this match.
Absolutely. It's been on the internet. It's been on the web pages, vcw-wrestling.com, deathvalleydriver.com, and NWAvirginia.com. Here's the match everyone came to see.
Well, these are the two guys in Virginia who seem to be like the next ones that are going to break out nationwide. So, yeah, when you get these two against each other, this is what you want to see.
Absolutely. And it could be one of these men will be a WWE superstar, and the other one could also be
NWA TNA, yeah.
Absolutely.
Both of them are working all over the country. But yeah, this is right here. This is the two you want to see.
What you want to be right now, Mike Valentine, the third man in the ring.
Oh, yeah.
You've got these two waiting to get going as the cameraman steps down. You've got Preston Quinn showing off his heavyweight title. Phil Brown not removing his heavyweight title.
And here we go. Title versus title. But I'd say who's the best wrestler in Virginia? Or I'd say the best wrestler in the South right now.
both men recently appearing on WWE television. Preston Quinn in an altercation with Test, and Phil Brown in a match against Rikishi. Preston Quinn heading down to TNA.
He's also been working Wildside.
Absolutely, a victory over Mike Booth and Wildside and a loss to Eric Watts on TNA Explosion. And there it is, Mike Valentine holds the two belts up for everyone to see. Ring announcer Rob Hoffman taking the two belts. Mike Valentine doing his job.
And here we go.
Here we go, we've got action. The two big bulls staring each other down. Who's got the intimidation factor here, Dean?
It's got to be Preston Quinn. Phil Brown has to prove that he's as good as Preston Quinn, I think. Preston Quinn has done everything there is to do.
Except wrestle for WWE, which Phil Brown has done.
Well, that's true.
Phil Brown, I think, gets the edge in experience in big-time matches.
I think he also has a strength advantage.
Agreed, absolutely. Both men circling around. Look at the concentration on their face.
Phil Brown has a better power arsenal.
Absolutely, and
Preston Quinn, I think, is better on the mat. He's better at sheer viciousness too.
Oh, absolutely. And I was very, very amazed at what we just saw with the handshake between the two of them.
I think that's where it ends. I think from here on out, they're no longer friends.
Lock up, side headlock.
Nope.
Shove off. Oh, and nobody goes down.
You don't give that up, yeah. I think it's going to be like this the whole match.
Phil Brown, tell him do it again. Duck down, whip in reversal.
Nope.
Duck down, reversal. These two men know each other well, being former tag team partners. Oh, and a lockup.
Oh, wrenching the arms, Preston Quinn.
Edge right now, Preston Quinn. However, it goes right to Phil Brown.
Oh, nice punch right to the elbow. Hyperextending the elbow.
Phil Brown definitely has the crowd on his side, while Preston Quinn could care less.
You can tell there's no love lost here.
None. Nice leg sweep.
Front chancery.
You'd be amazed how many people would call that a front headlock, but front chancery, absolutely.
Oh,
reversal
nice.
into a hammerlock.
Nice
No,
headlock,
he could not get him. Preston Quinn squirming around, avoided the hammerlock, but is now in the reverse armbar.
Yes. Looks like Phil was going for a Fujiwara armbar, but Preston Quinn didn't give him the position.
No. And what you're seeing here right now?
Oh, look at elbow right to the jaw. That's
more than intimidation.
PT pushing up underneath the jaw to get out, spinning out.
And his own front chancer.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Solid forearm to the beefy back of Phil Brown.
He's trying to cut off his win.
You hear the crowd saying he's cheating. You hear the crowd in a respectful silence. They're not bored. They are enjoying what they're seeing.
Oh man, nice crossface.
Preston Quinn in the dominant position.
Nice. That's Gunner's takedown.
First cover of the match goes to Preston Quinn. Could that be some sort of indication as to how this match is going to go?
It's going to go a while.
Rear chin lock, and I'm amazed that Mike Valentine is actually asking Preston Quinn if he was asking Phil Brown if he was giving it up.
Yeah, that's not going to happen, I don't think.
Not at all.
Yeah.
You're going to have to kill and bury Phil Brown to get that title from around his waist.
This is going to take a while. Preston Quinn's it's going to take forever and to wear down Phil Brown that way.
Elbow!
Oh, nice elbow to the stomach.
Elbow again! And Preston Quinn says, no, you're not going. Again, whip in into the corner. Reverse neck breaker! There we go! First big move of the night! First big move of the night, and they're both down!
Something went horribly wrong there.
Preston, oh my God! Holy! I gotta go. I'll be right.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Yeah, I think we know.
I'll be right back. Oh my God!
I don't know what to tell you, folks. Oh man. That is some blood. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're gonna need to get some help here.
Oh, God.
The result of the match is a double countout. Both men retain their titles. This is a double countout.
I can't see! I can't see, man. Good job, man.
Brandon? Somebody call down 1-1. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, obviously, we need to take care of what's going on here. This will wrap it up for tonight. We